in chemistry, there are two types of bonding. There's ionic bonding, and there's covalent bonding. And then in ionic bonding is atoms that are bonded by the attraction between cations and anions. And then an example of that would be NaCl, or sodium chloride, and that's also table salt. Table salt. And then in ionic bonds, there is 1.7 to 3.3 difference in electronegativity, 50% ionic character or more. And then here's a little drawing, and then it's got the cations and then the anions, and they're combined in the molecule that I drew, or the compound thing. And then there's covalent bonds. And then in covalent bonds, the atoms are bound by the shared electrons. An example of that is H2O or water. And then in these, there's a 1.7 difference in electronegativity to, I think, 1 to like, or less, I guess. And then there's a 50% or less ionic character. And then it could be either polar covalent bonds or non-polar covalent. And then there's a little picture of the little atom electron thingies, and then you can see that they're shared. Whoa, I got a text. And then this is polar covalent bonds. And then in polar covalent bonds, those are the covalent bonds which the bonded atoms have an unequal distribution of shared electrons. An example that would be HCl, which is hydraulic acid, and I don't have any of that, so yeah. And then its electronegativity difference is 0.3 to 1.7, and a 5% to 50% ionic character. And then here's a little drawing of it. HCl. And then you can see that it's got like that. You can see the difference between the two. And then last is this. The other kind of covalent bonding, which is non-polar covalent bonding, which is the covalent bonds that the atoms are equally bonded. And then it's H2, hydrogen. And the difference is 0.3 in electronegativity, and then the ionic character is 0 to 5%. And then there's a little hydrogen atom thingy. Hydrogen, and then there's a little hydrogen reply, you see? And then that's pretty much it.